You can really think about demand without thinking about supply. Supply represents the amount sellers are willing and able to sell at any given price. The supply curve represents the relationship between the prices of goods or services and the quantities supplied at those prices. The law of supply indicates that as the price of a good increases, you are willing to sell more of it. This is why the supply curve is upward sloping. The supply curve for an individual business reflects the cost incurred by the business in the production of goods or services. Take a look at this example. Here is the individual supply of apples by farmer Liz. This example illustrates the law of supply and helps you understand how the supply curve is different to the demand curve in that it is downward sloping. At a price of $2, Liz is willing to sell 4 apples, whereas at a price of $4, she is willing to sell 8 apples. Drawing a line between these 2 points gives you Liz's supply curve. And using this curve, you can map Liz's supplies of apples at different prices. In the case of competitive markets, the market supply is the aggregate of all the industry individual firms' supplies at different prices. Assume that there are only 2 suppliers of apples, Farmer Daniel and Farmer DJ. At a price of $2, Daniel is willing to sell 5 apples. And at a price of $4, he is willing to sell 9 apples. Whereas DJ is willing to sell 6 apples at $2 and 10 apples at $4. If we add the amount that each of them is willing to supply at each price, we get the market supply for apples. At a price of $2, the market supply is 11 apples. And at a price of $4, the market supply is equal to 19 apples.